Hey adventurers, ever dreamt of exploring the hidden gems of BOHOL Philippine in just 3 days? Well, strap in because we're about to dive into the ultimate BOHOL itinerary. And here's a secret. Stick around till the end because I've got some insider tips that will totally level up your trip. Oh, and if you're all about discovering epic travel spots, hit that subscribe button and join our tribe. Ready to embark on this BOHOL adventure? Let's roll. Best time to visit BOHOL. BOHOL is mostly sunny and yeah, a bit on the warm side. But the evenings? They're perfect for chilling out. If you're not a fan of that sticky, humid feel, then December to May is your go-to time. It's a bit cooler and you won't feel like you're in a sauna all day. But if you love the sound of rain and splashing in puddles, come during late May till the start of December. There's rain around 15 days a month on average during that period, so pack accordingly. Day 1. Philippine Tarsier Sanctuary, Corella. Get ready, because on our first day in BOHOL, we're gonna meet some of the tiniest and most adorable locals of the Philippines. You with me? Let's dive in. Have you ever heard of tarsiers? They're like the pocket-sized celebs of the primate world. Super tiny, super cute, but sadly super endangered. But guess what? There's this cool spot called the Philippine Tarsier Sanctuary in Corella where we can say hi to them in the most respectful way. Now, a heads up, tarsiers are super shy, like imagine the shyest person you know. Then multiply that by 100. Loud noises really stress them out, so we gotta keep it chill when we're there. There'll be a guide showing us around, making sure we have the best experience without bothering our little friends. Remember, no loud noises, no flashy camera lights, and let's give them some personal space. No touching, alright? Here's the sweet deal. It's only 60 PHP, and that's like $1.20 USD, to get in. That includes hanging out with your guide in the forest. The sanctuary is open every day from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and you can just grab your ticket when you get there. Easy peasy. You'll spend about half an hour there, with the main Tarsier tour being roughly 20 minutes. That way, we can ensure the Tarsiers can relax and we respect their home. Scenic drive via the BOHOL Forest, Mahogany Forest. Fresh from our trip at the Tarsier Sanctuary, let's keep the adventure rolling. Up next, the super cool Mahogany Forest. Picture this. Cruising for about a mile through a lush green tunnel made entirely of towering mahogany trees. It's right below BOHOL and Loboc, and let me tell you, it's the stuff of travel dreams. Habitat Butterflies Conservation Center. Next up, we're diving into a world of colorful wings at the Habitat Butterflies Conservation Center. Picture this, hundreds of butterflies fluttering around from over 20 different species. Now let's talk photos. This place, a photographer's dream. You can get those up-close shots of these stunning creatures. Trust me, your Instagram will thank you later. Oh, and while you're here, there's this local treat you've got to try. Fruit ice cream. They serve it up right at the gift shop. I mean, did you even visit BOHOL if you haven't tasted this? Getting in won't break the bank either. It's just 60 PHP and about, again, $1.20 USD. And guess what? That price includes a guided tour to fill you in on all the cool butterfly facts. Quick tip, on your way home from the Tarsier Sanctuary, the drive to the Butterfly Center is under an hour, but there's this spot, the Mahogany Forest, you'll definitely want to pull over and soak in those views. Loboc River Dinner Cruise. Float your way down the Loboc River and feast on some of the yummiest Filipino dishes. And while you're munching away, you'll have this amazing jungle view surrounding you. Plus, get a sneak peek of the local life as you drift past villages. It's like a movie scene, but you're in it. A bunch of cool local peeps offer both lunch and dinner rides on the river. I've heard lunch is the go-to for many, but hey, dinner under the stars, count me in. Day 2, stand-up paddleboarding on the Loboc River. Missed out on that dinner cruise in BOHOL? No worries, Day 2 has something equally exciting lined up for you. Imagine gliding on the serene Loboc River on a stand-up paddleboard. Sounds cool, right? Well, Subtours Philippines got you covered. If you're new to paddleboarding, their 1-hour tour is perfect. It kicks off at 8 a.m. and guess what? You'll be cruising 2.5 kilometers, and that's 1.6 miles of this amazing river. But hey, if you're feeling more adventurous, why not dive deep into nature with a 3 to 4 hour waterfall tour? This one takes you on an 8-kilometer, 5-mile journey, all the way to BOHOL Falls. And yep, you can jump right in for a refreshing swim and some fun splashing. Dimiao Twin Falls, Pahangog Falls. After your sup session, head east to discover BOHOL's hidden gem, Dimiao Twin Falls, also known as the Pahangog Falls. Dive into a refreshing turquoise pool after watching water stream down limestone rocks. For a natural spa, swim close to the falls and don't forget to snap a pic on the bamboo bridge. Parking scooter only, and it's a 20 to 30 minute trek through the jungle to reach the falls. Ingkumhan Falls. Just a quick drive from the Twin Falls, there's another epic spot in BOHOL that you absolutely can't miss. The Ingkumhan Falls. You know the coolest part about this place? They've got this amazing swing rope. So if you've ever dreamed of being Tarzan for a day, this is your chance to take the leap into the cool water below. Thinking about cliff jumping? Heck yeah, it's possible here. But you might want to chat with some of the local legends first. They've got the best tips to make sure you have a safe and epic jump. Now, to reach these falls, you're going on a little adventure. There's a bit of a trek down a jungle path, but trust me, it's all part of the fun. Oh, and don't forget a tiny entrance fee of 20 PHP. That's like 40 cents to get in. Kinahugan Falls. Alright, so you've just checked out the first 2 epic waterfalls, right? Get ready to hop on and ride for about an hour because we're zooming over to Eastern BOHOL, where even more awesome waterfalls are waiting for you. Now, let me spill the beans about Kinahugan Falls. Unlike the first 2, this one is like a walk in the park. Seriously, you're just 5 minutes away from it once you park. Easy peasy. But here's the deal. Depending on the day, these waterfalls can be pretty intense. Sometimes it's like nature turned up the volume. So, if it looks like the water's on a speedy mission, maybe give the swimming a miss. Safety first, adventurers. But hey, that doesn't mean you can't snap some killer pics or just take in the views. And the cherry on top? Kinahugan Falls? Totally free to check out. Tibaw Cave Pool. If you're heading to Anda, guess what? There are about 20 super cool sunken cave pools waiting for you to explore. Think of them as BOHOL's answer to Mexico's cenotes. Cool, right? Before diving in, check for ladders. Tibaw Cave Pool is perfect for swimming and diving. It's just 20 PHP to enter and close to Anda White Long Beach. There's also the larger Cabagnaw Cave Pool, but it's only for viewing right now. Don't miss these gems when in Anda. Kinahugan Waterfall. Ready for another epic waterfall adventure on BOHOL Island? Seriously, I can't get enough of these. And guess what? We're heading to the tallest one around, the Kinahugan Waterfall. Just imagine a jaw-dropping cascade that's a whopping 60 feet high. And hey, here's a pro tip. If you're checking out the Kadaptapan rice terraces, and you totally should, this waterfall is literally just 10 minutes away by drive. So pop over and finish off your adventure-filled day with a splash. Finding the waterfall? Easy peasy. A short 5-minute trail from the parking and boom, you're in paradise. Dive into that swimming basin, swim right up to the waterfall, and let the rushing water give you the coolest natural massage ever. Oh, and remember, there's a tiny entrance fee, just 20 PHP, like 40 cents, but trust me, every penny is worth it. Plus, you're helping keep this stunning spot clean and maintained. Win-win, right? So grab your swimsuits and let's make a splash at Kinahugan. Day 3, Blood Compact Shrine. There's a super cool spot here you've got to check out. It's called the Blood Compact Shrine. Sounds intense, right? So here's the story. Way back in the day, on March 16th, 1565, the Spaniards and Filipinos became buddies. There was this epic friendship treaty known as the Sandugo, made between the explorer dude Miguel Lopez de Legazpi and the top guy in BOHOL, Datu Sikatuna. And guess what? This place is just a quick 5-minute drive from the church. The best part? It's totally free to check out. So pop over and soak in some history while you're adventuring around BOHOL. Panglao Island. If you're like me and always hunting for the next great destination, then Panglao Island should be on your list. You know what's cool? Some of you might have already picked a spot to chill on Panglao Island, which is this awesome little island just a bridge away from Bohol. Now, Panglao might not be as hyped as some other islands around the Philippines, but trust me, it's got some of the best beaches around. And whether you're kicking it on Panglao or you're on Bohol, you just can't say you've done the trip justice without exploring every nook and cranny of Panglao. So let's dive into some epic things you can do there. Kayak at Pontod Island, Virgin Island. If you're craving that ultimate castaway vibe, this is the spot for you. This tiny island gem is just off Panglao Island. And let me tell you, it's a must visit. Imagine paddling through glass-like water and spotting a bunch of vibrant starfish dancing beneath you. Yep, that's the Pontod Island experience. And guess what? If you're chilling at Alana or Dimiao Beach, many resorts offer kayaks. But hey, even if you're not booked in those hotels, no worries. You can still grab a kayak for a little cash. Just remember to have your passport and some bucks ready for a deposit. It's roughly around $4 for an hour. Not too shabby for a memorable adventure, right? Scuba dive at Balisasag Island. Panglao Island is a divine haven. If you're diving, adjust your schedule as it's a long day activity. Alana Divers and Go Deep are top spots for both pro divers and newbies. Go Dive even offers snorkeling with whale sharks. If diving's not your thing, consider an island hopping tour to places like Balisasag Island and Virgin Island. Kinahugan Cave. Ready for another epic spot on your Bohol adventure? We're diving deep into the Kinahugan Cave, a must-visit for every traveler. Picture this, a giant limestone cavern with the sun shining through, revealing an enchanting lagoon below. You float on your back, gazing up at the gigantic stalagmites. Cool, right? Feel like taking a leap? The water's about 3 to 4 meters deep, so it's super chill to jump in and have a one-of-a-kind swim. Remember, the best stories aren't from staying on the sidelines. The cave's open every day from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. for just 50 PHP, which for $1, you can enter this magical world. But hey, if you want the full experience and dive into that awesome lagoon, it's just an extra 100 PHP or $2. Now heads up, getting in requires some maneuvering down a slim staircase, kinda like entering a secret world. Trust me, it's all part of the thrill and totally worth it. Alright Wanderlusters, that's a wrap on our ultimate Bohol itinerary for 3 days journey. If you're craving adventure, picturesque views, and memories to last a lifetime, then Bohol's the spot. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your own Bohol moments in the comments below. Until our next adventure, keep exploring and stay wild. Safe travels!